graduates in as they enter the field house. Please be seated. We'd now like to welcome the HCC lads and lassies to sing our alma mater. Community, students of the 2023 Highland Community College graduating class. I would like to introduce the HCC Board of Trustees present this evening. These individuals are elected by the citizens of Donovan County to govern the college and do so without compensation. Their interests are for the oversight and ongoing operations of the college and creating a pathway for future success for our students. Present tonight are Russ Karn from Highland, Jason Taylor from Highland, Carl Thurman from Troy, and Bernie Coy from Wathena. Also present with our board members is our guest speaker for this evening, Mr. Stephen Barbie. I'm very pleased to see so many students here tonight to participate in commencement ceremony. We recognize that this is a special time for families and friends, and we appreciate everyone joining us on campus this evening. This is our third graduation ceremony HCC has held for the 2023 graduating class. Last week, ceremonies were held for our Atchison Technical Center graduates and our Western Center graduates. Over 300 students have applied for graduation for 2023. Now I'd like to introduce our speaker. We'd like to invite a former student of HCC to speak to our graduates. This year's speaker is Mr. Stephen Barbie. Mr. Barbie has 20 years experience of serving the homeless and re-entry community as a caseworker, outreach worker, mentor, life coach, and group facilitator. Mr. Barbie is the founder of P2P, Passion to Purpose Ministry. He's formerly served at the following ministries and agencies: Prison Fellow Ministry, the Village Initiative in Kansas City, Kansas as the Community Outreach Specialist, and Clay County Courts in Liberty, Missouri as a court advocate. He served as Connections to Success in Kansas City, Missouri, and Kansas City, Kansas as a Community Outreach Manager, at Metro Lutheran Ministry in Kansas City, Missouri as a Program Coordinator, co-founder and co-director of KC Outreach, a service provider for the re-entry into the community. Also, he's been a mentor at the Leavenworth United States Penitentiary in Leavenworth, lead shelter manager at City Union Mission in Kansas City, Missouri, chaplain at Lawndale Christian Health Center, Chicago, Illinois, and men's division director at Pacific Garden. Mr. Barbie attended Highland Community College from 1982 to 1984. Mr. Barbie came to Highland on a baseball scholarship, but eventually became a two-sport athlete, playing both football and baseball. As a Scotty, Mr. Barbie's first game at tailback, he broke the school rushing record with 278 yards on 29 carries and 3 touchdowns. This record still stands at Highland today. Mr. Barbie led the nation in all-purpose running his freshman year, averaging 178 yards per game. Mr. Barbie's sophomore year, he was 3rd in the country in all-purpose running and earned All-American honors. He has been a featured speaker for the U.S. Department of Justice, Leavenworth United States Penitentiary, United States Probation and Pretrial Services, Ellsworth, Kansas Correctional Facility, and many others. Mr. Barbie has preached and taught the Word of God in Illinois, Missouri, Kansas, Indiana, Wisconsin, and Minnesota. He attended Moody's Bible Institute in Chicago with biblical studies. Also Trinity International University in Deerfield with a Bachelor of Arts in Communications. Mr. Barbie is the father of Latasha, Stephen, Sherelle, and grandfather of twins, Rayanne and Renee. Mr. Barbie's life story is a message of dreams, destruction, disgrace, and deliverance. So please join me in welcoming Mr. Stephen Barbie.
Scotty Nation in the house. Give it up. Man, it's been a minute. I added up last night, I think it was 41 years since I left this great school, and just coming back on campus and seeing the great work of this great college. You should be proud to be a Scotty. You know, I want to thank President Cox and the Vice President. I also want to thank the faculty and staff, and of course the Board of Trustees, and the alumni and the student body. And most of all, I want to thank the graduates of 2023. It's great to be a Scotty. You know, as I was able to walk around campus and just go back down memory lane, and I thought about a few things. That one of the great things about Highland Community College is this here. You know that there's over 37 colleges and universities in the state of Kansas. There's 19 community college, but you chose Highland Community College. In my heart, and I know your heart, today you stand in the oldest community college in the state of Kansas. One great thing about being a Scotty is you can always say, I went to the school that was here before yours. You know, it's interesting because I want to say, not only to you, the graduates, but to you, the moms, dads, uncles, sisters, brothers, those that invested in your loved ones that are sitting before you. I want to say thank you for investing in your children, your sons, your daughters, because it was the greatest investment that you could ever have. You know, when you look at life, in life, you know, you have peaks and you have valleys. It's interesting because in life you have setbacks and you have success. In life, doors open and doors close. In life, at times you hit a home run and you strike out. At times you score a touchdown, and other times you fumble. I tell people I was the original two-sport athlete. I just let Bo Jackson make all the money. You know, when you think about life, and you think about how all of us have one thing in common: failure. Anytime I make that statement, it's always an A+. Because from the podium to the back door, all of us in this arena has failed. So how do you and I embrace failure? There's a few things about failure. It's called life. It is called life. Because with the peaks and the valleys, and with your next chapter in life, you ask yourself the question, if you didn't like your last chapter, just turn the page. Turn the page. Because when you think about your opportunity that's before you, and when you think about what is next, it may be KU, it may be K-State, it may be Wichita State, it may be the Air Force, it may be the Navy, but whatever your next chapter in life, remember this: you're a Scotty. There's a great thing about coming to Highland Community College is this here: you came as freshmen, and you're going to leave as family. Let me say it again: you came as freshmen, and you will leave as family. Just last year, some of my former teammates called me and they said, Barbie, I'm coming to town, and some flew in from Minnesota and others from Georgia and Texas, and of course we had to come up I-70 from Kansas City, but we met here at Highland Community College. What a great place to meet. Matter of fact, the football team was down at half, and I thought they said, Barbie, you may need to suit up, and I said, I don't think so. Not at 58. But it was an exciting game that day because you were down at half. And as we was talking, I saw something in the players' eyes. We're going to bounce back. You was playing an Iowa team on that particular Saturday, and you came back and you won. And I can remember when me and my brothers and the former Scotty, we stood by the locker room, we shook all you guys' hand. And it was great for us to say good things. Good job, Scotties. Great game. When you look at life and when you experience life, you experience it to the fullest. You know, you have to get certain people in your life that sees in you what you don't see in yourself. You say, what is that? Potential. Potential. You know, in life, I had a few setbacks. Matter of fact, my first semester here at Highland Community College, while staying over there at Ellis Hall, I had a 1.47 GPA. What did that mean? I lost my scholarship. But there was something about my dad. My dad said, son, you're going back to Highland because you done let your teammates down, you let your staff down, and he said, I want you to go back and face those you let down. I know he's listening, but there was a man that gave me another opportunity, and that was Marty Allen. Marty Allen saw in this little 5'8", 172-pound running back from Lawrence, Kansas, he saw in me potential. One day he called me upstairs and he said, Barbie, didn't you play running back in high school? And I said, yeah. He said, you want to switch? He says, you're playing the wide receiver. I said, yes, sir. He said, how many times are you touching the ball a game? I said, I don't know, maybe 4 or 6. He said, you know, we got that tailback that carries about 18 or 20 times. I said, coach, switch me. I was kind of like a ball hog. And I never forget, as they said, as they read the very first game, I broke the school rushing record. And I heard it still stands today. Why? Because Coach Allen saw in me potential. What am I saying to you, graduates? Have people gather around you and say, what do you see in me? Because that which I saw in me was not an All-American. That which I saw in me was not 278 yards, but Coach Allen saw in me something that I did not see in myself. You know, as I look at life, and as I said, those few setbacks, you know, through addiction, I'm talking about myself. I made some choices in life. Matter of fact, getting kicked out of school at Peru State College. Through divorce, through homelessness, and yes, through a 44-month federal prison sentence, I had to do something. And what is that? I had to look inside and I had to desire change. Yes, I had to desire change. Why? Because I told myself, and I sat in the federal prison there in Forest City, Arkansas, I told myself I cannot go out like this. There was something deep down inside of me, and you know what that was? It was desire. You see, a few things that needs to take place in order for you and I to achieve things, we got to have desire. You had desire when you came to Highland Community College. You could have went to 18 other community colleges, but you chose to come to Highland. Certain things in life all begins with desire. When I sat in that prison, I had a desire to change. And by God's grace, I've been out 12 years, been off the drugs and alcohol for 15 years. Why? Because I had a desire to change. Change is possible, but it has to begin with you. You say, how do you change? I'm almost through. The reason why you and I can change is the very first D. I'm going to give you 4 D, but I didn't make D's when I was here at Highland. Don't get it twisted. I didn't make D's. I made a few. I want to give you 4 D's this afternoon. And it's real simple. The first D that you and I need to do, we need to make a decision. If you want to achieve success, if you want to achieve success in the next chapter in your life, the first thing you have to do is you got to make the right decisions. I challenge you, I encourage you, graduates, make sure that you make the right decision. Why? Because you want to achieve success. You want to achieve success. Once you make the right decision, make sure right here you have the determination to push through. I'm pretty sure there are certain times that certain people that started with you is no longer here. There was something inside of you, and it was called determination. You said, I'm determined to walk down that aisle at Highland Community College. You know, when you made that right decision, you had that right determination, I'm pretty sure there were some distractions in your life. I'm pretty sure there were certain nights that you didn't feel like studying. I'm pretty sure there were certain nights that you was like, you know what, I'm getting ready to go home. I'm pretty sure there were certain nights that you wanted to just throw in the towel and get it up. But there was something much deeper inside of you, and it was desire. Why? Because those distractions come. And once a distraction comes in your life, because you're faced with one thing, and that's a challenge. And that challenge is this here. I'm pretty sure there were fewer detours in your life. Those 2 years or 3 years, I'm pretty sure some may have been there 4 years, there were some detours in your life. But I want you to know this here, you was devoted. The reason why you're sitting in that chair this evening is because you was devoted. You told yourself, I'm going to do it. You told your mom, watch me. You told your brother, you didn't, but I did. The reason why you're sitting in that chair this evening because you was devoted and you was determined, but it all started with desire. Yes, Highland Community College, this is the place where your desires have allowed you to be successful and achieve. To the 2023 Scotty Nation, you're a change agent. Change is on your way. I want to say thank you and congratulations.
Certainly thank Mr. Barbie for joining us this evening and his message to our graduates. Thank you so much for what you've given back to your community, providing inspiration tonight. Now the lads and lassies will join us once again. Commencement is also a time we not only honor the graduates, but also honor those individuals that have guided our graduates through their time at Highland. Our faculty emeritus led the faculty procession into the field house this evening. Members of the faculty emeritus with us tonight are Bill Knoll, Eleanor Hensley, Linda James, and Glenn Gross. Thank you for attending. I'd like to introduce two new members to HCC Faculty Emeritus. The first, Mr. Glenn Gross. Mr. Gross is with us this evening. He taught photography at Highland Community College for 30 years, from 1988 to 2018. He continues to be an active supporter of the college and its students by attending many campus events, and he has served as an adjunct instructor. One of Mr. Gross's past students described him as doing a great job of communicating with his class and greatly appreciated his involvement while he was a faculty member here. The other faculty emeritus chosen this past year was Mr. Harry Moeller. Mr. Moeller began at the college in 1997 and retired in 2021. Mr. Moeller served as a biology instructor here at Highland. He described his goal was to teach at the community college level. He believed strong introductory courses serve several important functions, and he wanted students to appreciate the field of biology and develop an interest in some aspect of biology. Congratulations to Mr. Gross and Mr. Moeller for being selected as faculty emeritus. There are other special people I would like to recognize that have joined us this evening that provide important contributions to the success of our graduates. They led the procession of graduates in this evening. That's Mrs. Sharon Kibbe, Vice President for Academic Affairs, and Dr. Eric Ingmeyer, Vice President for Student Services. I also would like to acknowledge the support of our HCC staff that make this evening's commencement happen. They're individuals within the Registrar's Office, Public Relations, Maintenance, and Multimedia that work to put this event together. We certainly appreciate for their ongoing commitment to our student success. Now at this time, I would like the faculty to please stand to be recognized. Thank you to all of our HCC faculty for your contributions to this year's graduating class. I know you have offered your wisdom, support, and encouragement to the 2023 class. Thank you. I would also like to recognize a few of our current faculty through two special awards. On the occasion of their 50th wedding anniversary, Dr. Herbert and Emily Lucas Bruning were surprised by their family and friends with the creation of the Bruning Award at Highland Community College. Dr. and Mrs. Bruning were charter members of the HCC Foundation Board and spent their adult lives supporting education. Created in 1990, the Bruning Award reflects their interest in education by encouraging the professional development of HCC faculty. The last recipient of this award was math instructor Lighten Hassan. This year's recipient will be using her award to better instruct math students in light of changing techniques in high schools and the changes in the students post-COVID. The instructor will use the Bruning Award to attend American Mathematics Association of Two-Year Colleges Conference in Omaha, Nebraska. The recipient of this year's Bruning Award is Carol White. established in the memory of the late Virgil Bauer and his wife Lou Bauer. The Bauers were 1941 graduates of Highland Community College and had been continuous supporters of HCC. The Bauer family has provided contribution in Virgil and Lou's names to provide support to the HCC faculty in their professional development. Last year's recipient was Nicole Clark. We have 2 Bauer Memorial Award recipients this year. One of our Bauer Memorial Award recipients has plans to attend several English conferences either in person or virtually. The faculty member is particularly interested in information that helps bridge the gap between K-12 and community college, assessment practices, equity issues, and innovative and up-to-date pedagogy and curriculum. The recipient of a Bauer Memorial Award is Mrs. Mary Bryant. Our second Bauer Memorial Award recipient also teaches in the field of English. The faculty member will also potentially be attending several conferences in person or virtually. They would like to provide opportunities for our students to learn practices in English that will be used in their career field daily. The recipient of a Bauer Memorial Award is Mrs. Pamela Fulbright. Graduates. As each graduate is introduced today, many special honors will be announced along with their names. Let me give you a description of those honors. Those who are listed as President's List have completed all coursework to date with a straight A 4.0 cumulative grade point average. These students are also wearing honor cords. Those students who are listed as Dean's List have completed all coursework to date with a 3.5 or better cumulative grade point average. Please listen for this designation as they cross the stage. Phi Theta Kappa is the National 2-Year Honor Society. Members must have achieved at least a 3.5 grade point average and are invited to join Phi Theta Kappa by their fellow honor students. These students have an asterisk beside their name in the program, and many are wearing Phi Theta Kappa stoles. Students wearing black and red cords are students that were active participants in our support services program. These students have taken the initiative to seek additional support from the college community and in return have achieved their goal of a college degree. And now, Mrs. Kibbe will recommend the candidates for graduation. Mrs. Kibbe, would you please come forward to present the candidates for degrees?
Students who are candidates for Associate in Arts degrees, please stand. Would the students who are candidates for the Associate in Science degrees, please stand. Would the students who are candidates for the Associate in Applied Science, please stand. Would the students who are candidates for the Associate in General Studies please stand? I recommend these candidates for graduation to the Highland Community College Board of Trustees.
Trustees, the Kansas Board of Regents, and the Higher Learning Commission, I accept the candidates as approved by the Vice President for Academic Affairs for the degrees as named. Teresa Grossman, a member of the HCC faculty, will be announcing the names of our graduates. Graduates, if you would please come to the stage.
Sophia Abdallah, Associate in Arts, Phi Theta Kappa. Makai Alexander, Associate in Arts. Madison Rose Appel, Associate in Science. Haley M. Asbury, Associate in Arts. Jose Alexandria Baker, Associate in Arts. Landon Brew Baker, Associate in Arts. Solomon Miles Bell, Associate in Arts. Samantha G. Berg, Associate in Arts. Kristen Arlie Biltoft, Associate in Arts, President's List, Phi Theta Kappa. Stacy Michelle Blanke, Associate in Applied Science, Business and Accounting. Kendall J. Brewer, Associate in General Studies. Jessica Ray Berman, Associate in Arts, Phi Theta Kappa. Harley Jo DeLynn Calhoun, Associate in Arts. Alyssa Nicole Carlisle, Associate in Arts. Braden Chalfant, Associate in Arts. Shanae Cisneros, Associate in Arts. Hannah Clausen, Associate in Science. Austin Kofeld, Associate in General Studies. Miley Faith Collins, Associate in Arts, Phi Theta Kappa. Courtney Monique Davis, Associate in Science. Lindsay A. Davis, Associate in Arts. Milana Davis, Associate in General Studies. Tyler Ray Davis, Associate in Science. Lynn Paul Maurice Demers, Associate in Science. Jennifer Kathleen DeCarmo, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science. Jessica Donegan, Associate in Arts. Angel Dorgan, Associate in General Studies. Brandy Deshauna Dunn, Associate in Arts. Kaiwan Edwards, Associate in General Studies, Phi Theta Kappa. Gunnar Ray Fort, Associate in Arts, Phi Theta Kappa. Athena Lynn Garza, Associate in Arts. Ariel Geiger, Associate in Arts. Dominique Janelle Giles, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science. Allison Nicole Gobin, Associate in Arts. Cody Lane Goff, Associate in Arts. Sean Clay Goings, Associate in Arts, President's List, Phi Theta Kappa. Charlie Grable, Associate in Arts. Rhiannon Marie Griffin, Associate in General Studies. Kaylee G.A. Guthrie, Associate in Arts, Phi Theta Kappa. Morgan Heston, Associate in Applied Science, Graphic Design. Lindsay Heathman Garza, Associate in Arts. Dakota Shane Hogan, Associate in Arts. Josephina Huff, Associate in Arts, Phi Theta Kappa. Caitlin Renee Humpert, Associate in General Studies, Associate in Arts. Sydney Sue Johansson, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, Phi Theta Kappa. Jeffrey S. Johnson, Jr., Associate in General Studies. Sylvia L. Jones, Associate in Arts. Haley Elizabeth Shane Kimball, Associate in Science. Bella Kistler, Associate in Science. Damon Rock Cook, Associate in Arts. Allison Kukowski, Associate in Arts, Phi Theta Kappa. Dakota Ray Kurtz, Associate in Applied Science, Criminal Justice, Phi Theta Kappa. Michael Lackey, Associate in Arts, Phi Theta Kappa. Lexi Lynn Lanterman, Associate in Arts. Cynthia Nicole Law, Associate in Arts. Jaden Little, Associate in Arts. JC Joe Lundy, Associate in Science. Brianna Maldonado, Associate in Arts, Phi Theta Kappa. Tommy Ann Elizabeth McAfee, Associate in Arts. Colton David McMullen, Associate in General Studies, President's List, Phi Theta Kappa. Rhiannon McPhail Boughton, Associate in Science, Phi Theta Kappa. Kelly Elise Mercer, Associate in Arts. Tasha Ann Miller, Associate in General Studies. Amanda Ann Mosier, Associate in Science. Jasmine Jade Murphy, Associate in Arts. Miranda Dawn Murphy, Associate in Applied Science. Tavares Mayart, Associate in Arts. Manoa Genzirabona, Associate in Arts. Callan Pavlish, Associate in Arts. Frank Pierre, Associate in Arts. Emily A. Pritchett, Associate in Arts. Connor Allen Matthias Pruser, Associate in Arts. Samuel Richard Pyle, Associate in Arts, Phi Theta Kappa. Kaylin Nicole Ramsey, Associate in Applied Science, Personal Fitness Trainer. Kyla Erin Reel, Associate in Science, President's List, Phi Theta Kappa. Kristen Morgan Reicherter, Associate in Arts. Brittany M. Roden, Associate in Arts, Phi Theta Kappa. Jasmine Danielle Richardson, Associate in General Studies, Phi Theta Kappa. Nicholas Nicholas Reimer, Associate in Science. Kennedy Rising, Associate in Science. Cassidy E. Robertson, Associate in Science, President's List, Phi Theta Kappa. Caleb Michael Roof, Associate in Arts. Devin Ross, Associate in Arts. Anthony Ivan Ruelas Perez, Associate in General Studies. Philippe Sirota, Associate in Arts. Derek Schuerman, Associate in Arts, Phi Theta Kappa. Hannah Elsie Scott, Associate in General Studies. Jennifer Suzanne Ross, Associate in Science. Shelby Ship, Associate in Applied Science, Graphic Design. Celeste Smith, Associate in Arts. Gunnar Smith, Associate in Arts. Jaden Douglas Spear, Associate in Arts. Amy Louise Stanton, Associate in Arts. Ellie Stimber, Associate in Arts, President's List, Phi Theta Kappa. Dylan Stokes, Associate in General Studies. Alexis Taylor Studer, Associate in General Studies. Samuel A. Trainum, Associate in Arts. Grace Utz, Associate in Arts, Phi Theta Kappa. Lena Vicarius, Associate in Science, Phi Theta Kappa. KJ Ware, Associate in Arts. Kimberlyn J. Washington, Associate in Arts. Alexander Mark Williams, Associate in Science. Zoe Wiltz, Associate in Arts. Dakota Rain Wiseman, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, President's List, Phi Theta Kappa. Jordan Zahn, Associate in Arts. Braden J. Zirkle, Associate in Arts.
The graduates would please stand. I'd like to introduce you to the graduating class of 2023. Please move your tassels. Graduates, please be seated. I would now like to introduce Mrs. Kelly Twombly, Director of Alumni Relations with Highland Community College, to deliver a special message to the graduates.
Good evening. I'm Kelly Twombly. I'm the Director of Alumni Relations here at Highland Community College. I'm the class of 1983, and as I was reviewing what I might say to you this evening, I reread that line, class of 1983. It's been 40 years since I was a student here, and for many of you, I'm sure that seems like a very long time ago. But for me, it only seems like a few years. I remember practicing indoor track in this field house in the hallway with one hurdle. I remember practicing cheer and dance on the theater stage. I remember lads and lassies in what's called the Welcome Center now. Considering how much this one campus has changed and grown, I feel so much pride and love for HCC. It was a great place to start my education and build lifelong college friends. Today, you're joining more than 18,000 members of our alumni family. Our fellow alums live in more than 20 countries and in nearly every state, including more than 15,000 here in the state of Kansas. All over the world, Scotty Nation is making significant contributions to the professions and the communities that they live. Highland University, now called Highland Community College, is nearly 3 years older than the state of Kansas itself, as we were established in 1858. It began as a dream of Father Samuel Irvin in 1837. An early philosopher of the college stated, "It is our belief at Highland Community College that every individual has worth. Therefore, we shall attempt to provide each individual with the educational opportunities needed to develop his or her potential." Our HCC alumni have helped build facilities on this campus and others, provided services and scholarships to our students and staff, and continue to be hired as faculty, staff, and administrators. HCC employs currently 56 Highland Community College alums. I encourage you to remain actively engaged with your Scotty Nation by being a member of the HCC Alumni Association. We will keep you informed about the college and encourage you to be involved in activities and events, both here at this location and other communities. As you celebrate today and move into the next phase of your life and career, please don't forget where you started. Remember those that invested their time, talent, and treasure into your education, and know that you will forever be a valued member of our family. Congratulations, graduates. Welcome to the HCC family. Your fellow alums, including myself, wish you a future full of success and joy. Go Scotties!
you to the families, friends, and supporters who are also responsible for the success of the graduates. To the graduates, as you leave Highland and continue on in education or to the workplace, the people of Highland Community College wish you well on your journey. We want you to look back on your time at Highland and hold fond memories of the friendships you made and the time you had here at Highland Community College. We hope we have enriched your lives as much as you have enriched ours. You are now forever a Scotty. Family and friends, you're welcome to join the graduates on the front of the campus for a reception. Mrs. Kibbe, Dr. Ingmeyer, please lead the graduates.